Well, I had originally planned on playing something else tonight, but you know what? Circumstances have prevented me from doing that, so we're just gonna see what the hell's going on here. What's this about?
Easy, Rags. It's not even mealtime. Oh, wait. It's later than I thought. That's odd. It's been hours since Claude left on recon. He and the others should have been back a long time ago. You worried too, boy? The blizzard's getting pretty bad. I hope they're okay.
No pressure then. So what exactly is going on?
Try again, Marie. Any word from Claude?
Nothing. The storm brought all communications down.
I knew reconnaissance in this weather was a bad idea. But we couldn't ignore that report. If there's even a chance the enemy is planning an ambush, we really have no choice but to confirm.
In these temperatures, even the antifreeze will freeze over. I'm afraid I can't order a search party. If they don't return soon, we'll have to depart without them.
This sounds familiar, and here we were chewing out members of our squad earlier over this.
No.
How long will this damn blizzard last?
Although to be fair, that was DLC.
You'd better get back here alive, Claude.
What's all this about?
Keep it together. We stop now and we're all dead. Don't worry. I'm well aware of that.
Damn it. Snow's coming down so hard, every step is like sinking in quicksand.
Not to mention these winds. Just trying to stand straight is like fighting against a tide.
It's do or die, everyone. Just a little further. We won't make it much longer. This blizzard's got a couple hours left in it. We have to find cover or else...
What?
Enemy soldiers, 12 o'clock.
Are those the imps laying an ambush for us?
No. Judging from the rank and file, they're probably a recon team like us.
Huh. So what are they doing out here?
I'd rather not engage in these conditions, but...
Whoa, guess we don't have much choice.
This ought to be interesting.
This is pointless. My shots won't reach them.
So much for Deadeye Kai.
And my grenades are frozen stuck. I can't fire anything.
Stay calm. The enemy's just as handicapped as we are. I don't think either side can engage, to be honest.
Kinda late to get cold feet. Besides, they're just grunts. Leave it to the invincible Raz!
Oh, this'll go well.
Wait!
Can't miss at point blank. Eat lead! Huh? Hey, what the...
And now here we are.
Get a load of this filthy Darkson. His barrel's frozen over. The dumbass! Well, well. Seems Federation gear can't handle the cold.
Is that Sedith?
Raz, retreat!
Too late! You're dead!
Theirs is frozen over too, that's why there's happy music.
Huh?
Looks like our guns froze over too.
Goddamn piece of scrap metal! Ah!
What, are you just gonna get into a fist fight now?
Holy crap! He just threw that machine gun one-handed! Those things weigh a ton! Yeah, so what? I've got a heavy machine gun! You think the men of the North will lose to a bunch of pansies who prance around with girls?
Oh dear, here we go.
So what if I'm female, you knuckle-dragging grunt? I am a lieutenant, and more woman than you can handle!
No comments. What the hell?
If don't like me looking down on you, then first you'll have to prove you're stronger than me. Rah!
What the hell is going on?
Crap! We're out of stuff to throw!
Then we go for close quarters combat.
Oh yeah? Put up your dukes!
What the hell am I watching?
Come on, now they're throwing punches. Give me a break.
Wait, quick, throw Riley's gear.
That's enough, all of you!
Huh?
Everyone stop it!
What? It was just getting to the good part.
I take it you're in command here?
Yes. Looks like we both got lost scouting the area.
Yeah. We're in a real jam, truth be told. Weapons don't work, as you can see, and our winter gear won't last.
We were just looking for a place to wait out the blizzard ourselves. Now, we're completely lost.
We both need all the help we can get.
Agreed. Let's call it ceasefire for now.
So that's the motivation of that ceasefire. Remind me, where exactly is this in the chapter order? So this is pretty close to when they actually started. So yeah, the Crystal Sea. So this was pretty close to the beginning then.
It's so cold. I can barely shiver.
Good. The moment you stop shivering, you die. Stay moving to keep your body heat up.
I don't need advice from the likes of you.
And don't walk over the fresh fallen snow. Step in our tracks to make it easier on you.
Don't be stubborn. It's life or death here.
Fine.
I get our guns crapping out, but shouldn't yours be built for this kind of thing?
Look, this is way colder than a normal Imperial winter.
Well, this is right before the Winter Witch nonsense.
And even if our gear worked, we couldn't hit the broadside of a bunker in this blizzard.
Excuses, excuses. At least the part about missing is true.
You couldn't fire a single shot, you filthy Darkson.
Oh, I haven't heard the Filthy Darkson nonsense in a very long time. I should have didn't register it first because I'm a bit absent-minded right now. Good lord.
And who's the bozo who couldn't shoot a Darkson?
I envy those clowns. Do they ever run out of steam?
Nope.
How dare he fraternize with the enemy? Emergency or no, the sight of it makes me sick.
This isn't fraternizing. This is ridiculous arguing.
Does that look like fraternizing to you?
Hey, look, I'm not the only sane one here.
What else would you call it?
So this is the real Winter Witch.
Yes. I'm surprised you've heard that old folktale. The blizzard's so cold, our ancestors called it black magic. Pretty terrifying when you think about it.
Yeah, and there's 2 hours to go.
How can you tell?
Call it a hunch. I've got a knack for picking up changes in the weather. But if we hadn't come across you, we'd be dead in the snow. The Winter Witch's latest victims. Just having extra bodies to block the wind is a lifesaver. And by the looks of it, your men took the windward side. I appreciate that.
No thanks needed. Chivalry isn't completely dead.
I have to say, I'm glad our weapons malfunctioned. We were this close to outright killing each other.
We may have lost our bread and salt, but at least we have our vodka.
Are you sure that's not a Russian saying? Probably is, actually.
Old Imperial saying. Like you say in the West, every cloud has a silver lining. Feels strange breaking bread, when moments ago we were staring down each other's barrels.
Guess I'll have to count my blessings. The blizzard should be dying down soon.
There's one more blessing to count.
The blizzard's died down, but I'm still freezing my balls off.
Surrounded by so much white, it's hard to tell if we're even moving forward.
Huh?
Hey, Claude. Why doesn't that area have any snow?
Huh, you're right. Those rocks over there aren't covered at all. Oh, could it be?
Was What's the matter?
I need help over here. Come on, gather round.
What'd you find?
So, Claude, what's so special about these rocks?
Can't you tell? The snow's being melted from beneath.
Ah, of course. And that means... Do you have any explosives?
We have grenades, but the pins are frozen stuck.
Let me see them.
But sir, we need them in case of an emergency.
That's what this is, and it wasn't a question. Hand them over.
Yes, sir.
Squatty, take out all the grenades and explosives you have.
If they work.
Riley, set them up to make as big a blast as possible.
Claude? An explosion won't keep us warm for long. If we want a fire, we need fuel first.
You haven't figured it out yet?
Don't worry. Center it on the crevice over there. Please, trust me on this.
I don't get what you're going for, but if you insist, I'll wave my magic wand and grant your wish.
Really?
All right, I'm gonna ignite it. Take cover.
Is that a hot spring?
It was geothermal groundwater melting the snow. Amazing! Oh, the temperature's perfect.
Yes! Take that, Winter Witch! We're gonna make it! Oh, hell yeah. Without further ado, I'll take first dibs and...
Oh no, here we go.
Hold it.
Huh?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Do you really expect me to just sit here and wait?
Yes.
What's wrong with you, Federation soldiers? Where's your manners, man?
This guy couldn't get a girl if his life depended on it.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
No objections here. Women first.
Goddamn imps!
We'll take you up on that offer, if you'll excuse us then.
So wait, how's that gonna work then?
Freeze! So long as I draw breath, none shall peek.
I was about to say.
Minerva, aren't you gonna join him?
I'm standing watch. Can't drop our guards around these Imperials after all.
There's the angle. Are you sure that's the angle, though? Are you sure that's the real reason?
Ah, don't get your panties in a bunch. You wish we were that desperate to see your tits defrosting.
DLC says otherwise.
Excuse me?
So, are all Federation women like this?
Wait, do I recognize the voice? I'll have to hear it a couple more times.
I'd say there are exceptions to the rule.
Boy, are they aggressive. Ladies first, my ass.
Seriously, they're rougher and tougher than any man I know. But let me tell you, gals back in the motherland, modesty's actually a virtue for them.
Always there for her man, but never overstepping her bounds. Now that's a girl worth fighting for.
Oh, they're gonna hear that and yell at you.
Chauvinist pigs.
What did you call us?
Part of me is wondering how much of this is localization and how much of this is legit now.
You're so hung up on your Madonna whore complex, you don't even care that your government is oppressing all its people.
Quiet, you harlot!
Oh.
Empire's traditional values are what keep it prospering. Unlike you Federation degenerates.
This is gonna end well.
Values. Is that what you call violence and oppression?
Oh, that's rich coming from a Fed. Or are you too busy painting your nails to see what's going on in your own colonies?
Come again? Need I remind you who started this war in the first place? It's that murderous tyrant you call an emperor! And here you are trying to lecture me. You're beyond help.
Would you shut up already? Women shouldn't butt their pretty little heads into politics to begin with.
Based. I disavow.
What?
Oh man, I'm gonna get so canceled for this.
This is what happens happens when females are allowed on the battlefield.
Okay, yeah, I think I do recognize the voice. Is that Ash again? I don't know, there's a lot of uncredited roles for the English, so it's hard to tell exactly, but I don't know, I spent so long with Fire Emblem Three Houses that... Yeah, that's definitely going to be brought up in the review, which should be out by the time this is out, honestly. And if it isn't, I've got bigger problems. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where, well, I've built such a strong association with the voices that the moment I recognize them, it's just an immersion-breaking distraction after a while.
That's right. A woman's place is at home, a man's at war.
So get back to the kitchen and make us a sandwich.
Oh, now they're just laying it on thick. Okay, now they're just being... How much of this is localization and how much of this is the Japanese? It's hard to tell sometimes. You're letting him get the last word? Huh?
Alright, now listen here!
Wait a minute.
You think I'm gonna sit quietly while you spew that kind of filth? You're insane! You pigs! How dare you slander womankind! Riley, are you crazy? And why aren't you two leaping in to defend us? Just sitting on your thumbs while they insult us. And
You just really...
God, Riley, put something on! You're indecent! You close your eyes right now, stupid clod! Rat! Wait, you pervert!
And you just... perv? You're the one standing there with your tits hanging out.
Federation women are so... different.
What the hell?
Shut your mouth! Turn away! Close your eyes! Forget everything you saw!
I have questions. So many questions. Why would you... How are you so... What would possess you to just completely forget the situation you're in? I don't even... You know what? God, and I thought the beach scene was bad. Okay, to be fair, beach scene's probably worse, but how do you... What the... Okay. This is beyond reason. This is beyond... What the hell is this?
Looks like the blizzard's over. Like you said, 2 hours on the dot. Impressive. Communications are back up. We're gonna hunker down and wait for evac.
We'll be gone by then. I'd rather not have to shoot you.
Huh. Never expected you feds could be so... fun. Not to mention, that was one hell of a view.
Oh no, if Riley hears that, you're getting punched in the back of the head.
Well, until we meet again.
Next time, it'll be on the battlefield.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
That rifle. You a sniper?
I assume you are, too.
I may not look it, but they call me Deadeye. Quite a firearm there. I've never seen camo like that.
Thanks. My wife designed it for me.
I see. Just like she was supposed to, huh? The virtue of a modest female?
I love her. And I'd like to think she did it because she loves me.
I guess we're both fighting for someone we love.
Can't save everyone. All we can do is hold on to the one thing that matters most, and protect it with our lives. That's why we have no choice but to fight. My commander told me that one.
The one thing that matters most, huh?
So if our paths ever cross again, may the best sniper win.
Right back at you.
See you on the field, Deadeye.
You too.
Godspeed, friend.
A new sub-episode? Under the Northern Lights. Where is that? Here we are.
Say, Riley, you want to go up on the deck with me?
Up top? The sun's already gone down. Won't it be cold?
It's always cold. What are you expecting?
Yeah, that's why it's perfect timing. Come on.
Wow. This is amazing. Isn't this...
That's right. It's an aurora.
This is the first time I've ever seen one. I heard they're super rare, even this far north. Don't tell me the aurora talks to you too.
You basically have to get lucky to catch one of these. But there weren't any clouds today, and the sky's dark with the new moon out. All the conditions were right, so...
This one was actually deductive reasoning? Alright, fair enough.
So you did predict it. It's incredible. I never thought I'd live to see something like this.
This is the first time for me, too. I guess we both got really lucky.
Yeah. We've seen all kinds of miracles and good fortune out here. And losses, and bad luck, too.
But we made it this far. We got through all that.
This is kind of familiar, huh? Like after the Star Child Festival, when we'd all look up at the night sky, together.
Yeah. After you left Hoffen, the sky was all I saw for a long time. I made it out here, so... I must have turned my life around somehow. But sometimes... I wonder if I've really changed.
I forgive you.
Hmm? That's random.
What?
I think you have. Changed, I mean. And if it's coming from me, you know it's gotta be true. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
So, I forgive you. Okay?
Thank you, Riley.
But you're not off the hook yet. Once this war's over, you're going to help me start up my family's factory again.
Well, that's... I mean, you said you weren't joking about that. Why would the... Ah, well.
Of course. With pleasure.
You sure you're excited about it? You got a whole lifetime of hard work ahead of you, mister.
As if this whole war wasn't a lifetime of hard work.
A lifetime?
Yep. You'll be working for me until you're an old grandpa.
Well, if that's what you want, then I'd be happy to.
Huh?
Oh no, what? Oh, you were trying to play coy. You weren't expecting him to go for it, were you?
Well, I didn't mean anything weird by that. So, wow, it's really chilly. We should totally head inside.
Oh no, hand holding. No, run
A
away.
little longer. It's almost ready. I promise you're gonna love it.
Wait, a meteor shower? I mean, that's not how they usually look. It's rare to get them like that.
Pretty! Did you predict all this too?
I learned to see a lot in the sky. My sorrow didn't give me much, but I did get this. It's not bad, as far as presents go, right?
Yeah.
I swear, we will live to see Hoffen again.
We will. Together.
Yeah. Together.
I totally didn't mean anything by that. Also, I'm just gonna lean on you now. Don't you dare read anything into it! A new mission has been added. Select the final battle and choose which operation you wish to play. I don't know, I feel like... Well, it's been pretty close to where... So what would that be? So just... I guess that would be selecting this and choosing an option. Well, don't think I'll see to that just yet. I don't think I'll see to that just yet. Because it is pretty close to when I made the attempt on doing this in the first place. So if I D-ranked this the first time, Yeah, I'm gonna need to bolster my team up a little more before I just madly rush in. So my thinking is, we'll see the squad stories, we'll see to DLC, I'll play some of the skirmishes, and then we'll come back to that.